Gross. Gross. Hey there guys, NaNoWriMo is just around the corner, so I thought I would do a little video I've seen other people do, but I thought, let's just do it for the heck of it, and that is my NaNoWriMo Essentials. My first essential is to have something to back up your work on your computer and off it. I often use Google Drive, so I can even be working on my phone, like on my way to class or something. So Google Drive lets me work across all platforms, whether it's my laptop, my Surface, or my phone. So I use that, but I also make sure to every once in a while save the document onto my computer, and then I put it on my computer and my OneDrive, and that way it is across multiple platforms and I should not lose it. I have yet to lose a document on Google Drive, knock on wood. So I'm hoping that will continue to stay like a safe place for my writing. That is personally what I love to use. It works so good, and I'm going to keep using it, and hopefully there will never be any incident of me losing work. My second thing is to always carry something like a notebook around with you. I personally use this little notebook. It goes everywhere in either I don't really have a purse per se, so I call it my purse, but it's actually just like a little bag. I carry it around in my purse, and I also put it into my backpack when I am going to class, and then I will switch it back out after I am done class if I'm going somewhere else. It mostly has things like shopping lists and other things in it, but I have also jotted down some story ideas on the go. Even just carrying something as small as this one around will greatly help you when you're out and about doing other things that you need to do, and you come up with some idea that you would like to save for when you get back. My third thing is to always have like refreshments. My refreshment of choice is hot chocolate. I don't really like coffee that much, but hot chocolate does give me kind of the energy to keep going. It also is very good with pumpkin spice creamer this time of year. And then you just can't forget the really cute mug to go with that. Next on my list is food. Always keep getting yourself food. Food is important for daily life anyway, but especially when you are trying to crank out all kinds of words and all kinds of ideas onto paper, you want to be able to have something to eat. The best thing about November 1st is, well, besides the fact that it's the beginning of NaNoWriMo, duh, the best thing about it is discount candy day. You can go into something like Walmart and get candy at half price, but you gotta be there early or otherwise it's gone. I am already going to be going to that this year, but I have some candy just in case I need it for prepping. You also gotta have the healthy snacks too, so I got plenty of apples from a local orchard as well. Can't always have the junk, you gotta have some healthy too. So my next thing, because I lost count of how many I've done now, so now it's just on to the next. The next thing on my essentials is find a way to de-stress. Between college and NaNoWriMo, in the past I have gotten very stressed and often feel like I cannot accomplish it and schoolwork, but I have found finding ways to de-stress will greatly help you. Like one of my ways is to go on a walk with Puppo, who's currently hogging the bed, or I will watch TV shows like Criminal Minds, which is my favorite, and it just helps me kind of relax without focusing on writing or schoolwork or anything. This tip also goes into like daily life, so like carry it over into your daily life too, because you do need time to just chillax. Everyone needs their time that they need to relax with no other thing going on. Whether if it's your reading or watching a TV show, taking a dog for a walk, going to play with kittens on a shelter, playing with your own pets. Anything like that you kind of need, especially during this time. Another essential can be kind of hard depending on who you are around, what you're doing, kind of thing, but find someone that you can bounce ideas off of. I have a friend that I can constantly be like, oh my gosh, this isn't working, and she'll throw ideas at me, I'll throw ideas at her, and we will work it out and get something working. For instance, my recent story that I'm working on, I somehow ended up with a prostitute in a place where she shouldn't have been, and I had no idea what I was doing, so I like scrapped the part I was in, and so I redid it, and I mean the prostitute ended up back in it, but it actually is coherent and works and flows now, even with this random prostitute in it. But like, I wouldn't have been able to get to that point without throwing ideas off of her and getting her take on what she would do if she was in my situation. So having someone to throw ideas off of is excellent and totally needed. I will leave my NaNoWriMo link down below if you would like to talk to me and bounce ideas off of me. I love to bounce ideas off of. I often come up with really wacky things that people never think of, and they're like, oh hey, I could use that, or you could totally scrap it. I mean, I don't really care. It's your story. But I will leave that down below if you would like to contact me about that. Final thing on my list is sometimes this is helpful for people. I know it is helpful for me. I create a spreadsheet that has the daily word count goals, total word count, like what I have written that day and what my total is. And that really helps me kind of gauge where I'm at. This has really helped me in the past make this spreadsheet. Some people do better with a calendar, but this spreadsheet kind of shows me, well, I really said this. This spreadsheet shows me kind of where I'm at more so than a calendar has. I mean, if a calendar works for you, do that. If this kind of spreadsheet works for you, it's very easy to set up. I'll put kind of how I do it in the description below if you want to know more about that. I do this every year. I've been doing NaNoWriMo for 7 years now, I think. This will be number 8. I did not have an account for the longest time, so it does not reflect my account. I wish you all the best of luck. You can do this. 50,000 words is nothing. You got it.